Hello and welcome to this demo on the installation process for canonical Ubuntu OpenStack and PLUMgrid SDN. In this demo, we will briefly cover the architecture of Ubuntu OpenStack system with PLUMgrid as the SDN layer and demonstrate how to install the components. In this slide, you see a view of the components in an example Ubuntu OpenStack system with PLUMgrid. The nodes at the top represent virtualized nodes running virtual machines where the OpenStack controllers will be installed. Two more virtual machines represent the Ubuntu Metal as a Service or MAS and Juju nodes respectively. Finally, another VM represents PLUMgrid Lifecycle Manager. On the bottom piece, the OpenStack compute nodes and SDN gateways are depicted. This demo assumes that the user has already onboarded the physical or virtual nodes into the MAS controller, so that these nodes are in the ready state and can be added to the Juju deployment. Details on how to achieve this can be found on Canonical's documentation. We will now configure the Juju environment by creating an environments.yaml file. This file allows configuration of Juju to work with Ubuntu MAS. We can modify or set specific parameters based on the requirements of our deployment. Once the nodes are ready, we will download and launch the PLUMgrid SDN installer script, which will configure our Juju deployment and add the PLUMgrid software to it. We will answer a set of simple questions on our particular setup details and choose IP addresses for the deployment. We will also choose the nodes from MAS that we want to include in this deployment. Once this choice is made, the process of creating and bootstrapping the Juju deployment is started. This process is automatic, so we will fast forward it until the deployment is done. During this process, we can look at the MAS GUI to check the progress. The nodes included in the deployment will change status until they progress to the deployed state. All the nodes are now in the deployed state, indicating that our deployment has completed. We can now access the PLUMgrid console to enter the license obtained from PLUMgrid. This license is required for the system to be operational. Once the license is entered and accepted, we can check the status of the physical nodes in the PLUMgrid console. We can see that all controllers, compute nodes, and gateways have been accepted in PLUMgrid. The OpenStack Horizon console is now ready. We can access our OpenStack deployment with the credentials configured in our deployment. We can also access the Juju GUI to see how the relations between all the software components are configured. This shows how the OpenStack and the PLUMgrid components are interconnected, forming our cloud. This concludes our presentation for today. For more information, check us out at www.plumgrid.com. Thank you for watching.